Whenever the laws of any state are broken, a duly authorized organization swings into action. It may be called the state police, state troopers, militia, the rangers, or the highway patrol. These are the stories of the men whose training, skill, and courage have enforced and preserved our state laws. In its day-to-day job of enforcing the law, the Highway Patrol has come to know many types of lawbreakers, their methods and habits. But some fit no previous pattern. This girl, an efficient secretary, hardworking, thorough, and loyal. For 5 years, she has held her daily job with the Colton Valley Farmers Cooperative. Doris Malden does not look like a criminal, nor has she ever been one. Until today.
How's it look this quarter?
The biggest payoff we've had in years. A bonded messenger came in from Belleville early this morning. It's all in the safe inside, waiting. I ought to have the manifest in order by 4 this afternoon. We'll start paying then.
And big bills, I hope. Let's go.
Harry? Harry?
Yes, Miss Wallen?
Can you go out now and check the drying trays, please? The ones in the back. I'd like a listing of them.
Okay, Miss Wallen.
Mr. Green. Mr. Green.
Yes, Miss Malden.
Can you come in here, please? The cooperative funds for the quarterly, they're gone.
The money's gone?
I noticed it when I went to enter this. It's all gone, Mr. Green. $50,000.
Well, get a hold of yourself, Miss Malden. 38 farms in this co-op, and these were the payments for the last 3 months.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's all my fault, Mr. Green.
Well, how could it be, Miss Malden? How could it be?
I left the safe closed but unlocked. Today was so much to do. I wanted to be fast, to get more done. I just closed the doors so I wouldn't have to run through that long combination each time.
Now, Miss Malden. Any one of the 38 ranchers that were in here this morning could have noticed this.
And then waited until I stepped out of my office, came in here and took the money.
Yes, that's what's happened, all right, Miss Malden. Get me the Highway Patrol. Hello? This is Cyril Green at the Cooperative in Colton. I want to report the theft of $50,000.
Yes, sir. Just south of Colton, the warehouse. All right, Mr. Green, we'll be right out. The manager of the Colton Cooperative just called. $50,000 is missing.
Fine. 2150 to 3016.
3016, by.
What's your 1020?
3 miles south of the junction on Highway 57.
We'll meet you at Colton Cooperative. You stay by the warehouse. 10-4?
10-4.
Come on.
By the way, when did you see the money last?
At 9:15 this morning, I counted it and replaced the bundles.
And you didn't notice whether it was there later?
I had no occasion to open the safe again. I've been pretty tied up this morning with the manifests and everything, and with everybody coming so early.
Of course. Well, I'll leave you with your lists.
Anything happen?
Nobody's come or gone.
What's the setup?
Well, most of the farmers around here belong to the co-op. Bring their produce in, it's sold and shipped. Then every quarter, they have a meeting and split up the money. Pay cash. It's a non-profit outfit.
What's inside?
Not much. Load of DDT for the crop dusters in the valley, some farm equipment, odds and ends.
What office is Green in?
In there with the secretary. She's quite a gal. Got all the information we'll need, typed up in triplicate.
This might be one of the farmers. You start with him, I'll check inside.
Hi, what's up?
Just a routine check.
Oh,
Are you one of the farmer members here?
no. Name's Dunn, Dusty Dunn. I'm a crop duster pilot. Came to pick up my morning load of dust like always. DDT. Got a bunch of tomato mites waiting.
Well, this is a very thorough rundown of the whole situation, Miss Moulton.
She's 1 in a million.
Everyone on this list was in here after the money was counted at 9:15. Is that correct?
Except the 4 checked in red. I took their manifests outside. They didn't come in.
Oh, I see. Tell me, just roughly, how many times did you leave the office?
21 times.
If I know Miss Malden and her records, it was exactly 21.
Was there anyone in here alone at any time?
I arranged the list that way. The first 11 above the black line. I thought perhaps triplicates would be of help to you and your men.
You are efficient.
Thank you. I try to be. Especially now when I'm attempting to make up for my error with the safe.
You sure the money's not still here on the premises?
I searched the place twice. It's been taken all right by one of those farmers.
Well, we'll start with that. Any other employees around?
There are only 2 employees here at this time. Harry, the handyman, and me. This is a list of the times of our arrivals this morning. Our addresses and other information.
Only in duplicate this time?
No, sir. In triplicate. The officer outside has the other copy.
Thanks.
Hi. Don't you sell dust anymore?
Sorry, Dunn. We've had something come up we're trying to iron out.
Oh?
What are you spreading today?
DDT and sulfur.
Feel up to it, Miss Malden?
Yes, sir.
4 DDT and 2 sulfur.
4, 2.
Name's Dunn, crop duster. He's inside getting supplies.
You take the first 6 on this list. I'll check the rest. This might give us the jump. She's quite a gal, that secretary.
She's a good one, all right.
Yeah, almost too good.
Hey, Harry. Give me a hand with this, will you?
You're right with you, Dusty. Ah, you're a little late today, Dusty.
Well, can't go up till the wind falls off round 3.
I see. Hey, why don't you take enough of this to last you several days right now?
Got no place to keep it at the airport. Gets wet at night.
Oh, I see.
Loaded all right, Mr. Dunn?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be eating at the same place this noon. Don't come until after you've been searched at your field.
Did they say anything about coming out to the airport?
No, but they will. And they're very thorough, too. That's part of our plan, remember? The branch of the bank in Belleville. The time tomorrow you're to fly in. And the name you're to use for the safety deposit box. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have my manifest to get out.
You sure got a lot of nerve.
Every enterprise requires a certain amount of calculated risk. When I pass it to you, Dusty, see that you stay as cool.
Right.
$21.50 to 3016.
3016, by.
Turn up anything?
Not in the names you assigned me. Just checked out the last one, Bergdahl. He's clear.
What's your 1020?
About 7 miles north of Colton, near Highway 40.
You go back to the warehouse and stand by there.
10-4.
Well, that checks everybody that was there between 9:15 and when we arrived. You know something? I don't think the money went out with any of them.
Means the money's still there. It's come out since we left.
With a little help from the inside. Maybe we should be looking for two people. That Harry, the handyman, what about him?
Harry Gates, loader. Arrived 8 o'clock sharp. Has been with the co-op for 3 years. Honest and reliable.
That last is just one woman's opinion.
Mr. Green, I'm going to lunch now, if I may.
Take all the time you want, Miss Malden.
Harry, can you meet me by my car, please?
Okay, Miss Malden. What'd you lose?
Oh, hello, Harry. A book to read during lunch. It's probably in the trunk, and sometimes it sticks.
Well, let's see. I'll get it open for you.
Oh, thanks, Harry.
Okay.
Less than an hour later, Dan Matthews had gone through his portion of the list and was pretty sure of two things. None of the farmers he had talked to was involved in the crime, nor were they even aware that a robbery had taken place at the Colton Cooperative.
You Harry Bates?
Yeah?
I'd like to ask you some questions, if you don't mind.
Not a bit.
Have you had lunch yet?
Yeah?
Where?
Over against that post.
What about Green and Miss Malden?
Well, Green's been in his office, and Miss Mullen's eating now, I think.
Did you see her leave?
Yeah, I helped her look for a book she lost.
Did you find it?
Yeah, in the trunk of her car.
Did you notice any packages or any of these sacks in the car?
No, she keeps that just as clean as she does her office.
Did you see anybody leave with anything like a suitcase or a box or something, Harry?
No.
That crop duster, did he pick up his DDT yet?
Yeah, I got his regular 6 bags.
Who loaded them?
Well, I helped him.
Any of the sacks opened?
No, that stuff sticks to you forever.
Where's he keep his plane?
At Chester Airport, out by the hill.
Thanks a lot.
Don't tell me somebody turned me in for buzzing.
No, we're just looking around. Those the sacks you picked up today?
Yeah. Just trying to get up enough strength now to load them.
Mind if I tip them over?
I guess not. Go ahead.
How do you open these things, anyway?
Just cut them with a knife.
Open it, will you?
Sure.
There's no need to taking up any more of your time. Thanks very much.
Okay.
Hell, there's nothing in those bags. What now?
Well, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel. Let's see. Marty Smith was a member of the co-op, but he quit about 3 months ago.
Does it say why?
Could have been mad, I guess.
Well, I guess we're down to trying everything.
I just said that.
Looks like you carried it off.
Did they come out to the airport?
Sure did. Just like you said they would.
After you get this to Belleville tomorrow and put the money in the box, be sure you're back as usual for your regular pickup. Here.
Okay. All right. Tonight this sits in the trash pile at the airport. Tomorrow I fly it out. And then life as usual for a year.
And don't underestimate them. They're clever.
Sure. But if we go on as we are and don't touch the money, they'll have nothing on us to be clever about.
We've calculated everything.
And don't worry about the highway patrol. We just pulled the perfect one.
Marty Smith's out of the co-op. Rented his farm and moved away. 2150 to 3016.
3016, bye.
What's your 1020?
Back at the warehouse. Green's here, so's Harry.
What about Miss Malden?
Just back from lunch.
We're on our way. 10-4?
10-4.
Mr. Green, I'm beginning to get discouraged. The highway patrol doesn't seem to be doing much. 4 o'clock's coming up.
Oh, they're probably working on a lead, keeping it to themselves. Then when the time is right, they'll move in.
Do they have a lead?
Harry.
Up here.
Hello, gentlemen. We were just talking about you. Any luck?
Oh, not yet. Where's Harry?
He should be out in front someplace.
Thanks. Harry, did you ever see anybody put their arms around Miss Malden?
No, I don't think anybody ever does. She's too much business.
Does she ever go to that warehouse where the dust is kept?
Never.
Has she got a boyfriend among the farmers?
No, not that I know of.
What about Dusty?
No. Wait a minute. You know, every once in a while here lately, I have noticed him looking kind of crooked at her. Like there might be something sparking a bit.
Thanks. Did you see that handprint?
Yep, he met her at lunch and she gave him the money.
Yeah, looks like it. Call headquarters. Have them cover all roads leading out of here. If that Morgan gal comes out, don't follow her. Check with me. I want to know what road she takes.
Right. .3016 headquarters.
I'm afraid we're going to have to trouble you for another one of your lists, Miss Malden.
Sounds like you have a lead.
Could be.
I was just telling Miss Malden that once you folks get a lead, it's just a matter of hours.
I wish it was that easy.
What type of list did you want, Mr. Matthews?
I want the names of anybody, male or female, who ever been connected with Dusty Dunn in any way.
Undoubtedly, you mean farmers who have contracts with him or members of their families.
That's right.
Yes, I have those files here. Here, too. Quite a ways from here, but they have contracts with him. Evans and Colburn.
Can you give me the full list in an hour?
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
What did I tell you?
You know, if we're right, she should be coming along.
Yeah, we can't get by her. She'd see us.
3016 to 2150.
2150 by.
Suspect going west on 44.
10-4.
That's not the strip. West on 44 is out of town toward Belleville.
Look at this. She's getting smart. She's going to take the riverbed. Shorter and faster.
And harder to catch.
Yeah.
They did it. I don't know how, but they did it.
Okay. Keep cool. Get in. Contact!
Contact. Big risks, big stakes. No, not a gun, Mr. Matthews. Just the names and addresses of my folks, Mr. Dunn's, and a qualified attorney we'd like you to call. In triplicate, sir. How did you do it, Mr. Matthews?
Your boyfriend's got long arms, just like the law.